ever wondered why raising your vibration doesn't just magically manifest what you desire? Well, I'll tell you why. And it's a hard truth a lot of people don't want to accept, but the universe doesn't actually care about you raising your vibration as much as it cares about how you respond to what's already manifested in your life. We need to stop treating manifestation as a trick or some magical process that only happens when we do something like raise our vibration through toxic positivity or using some new manifesting hack like the whisper method to get your ex back. Manifestation is creation, and whether you know it or not, you're doing it all the time, every day. The reason manifesting feels so out of your control is because you've been brainwashed to think that you create your reality, when in truth, you do not create your reality. If you created your reality, would you have created a sickness that swept the globe in 2020? How about the loss of a loved one? I can tell you from personal experience that the friend that I just lost the other day to a heart attack is very real and part of my reality, but I didn't create that. What you create is your experience inside of a much larger co-created reality. And while you don't create every part of your reality, you can bend your reality to create an experience so profound that what you think you want to manifest actually appears. When people talk about raising their vibration, they often think that the more they smile or the more they use positive affirmations and the more manifesting techniques they use, the more likely the universe will give them what they want. But here's the deal. The universe responds to energy, and energy comes from how you authentically feel about your situations and circumstances most of the time. You can't fake out the universe. If you're faking happiness, but deep down inside you're consumed with anxiety, fear, or anger, that's the energy you're actually broadcasting. And guess what? That's what the universe is going to mirror back to you. Your energy isn't about plastering a smile on your face or chanting affirmations that you don't believe. It's about the raw, honest way you interpret and respond to your reality. You might be telling yourself everything is fine, but if your subconscious mind is rooted in fear or unhealed trauma, the universe reads that fear and creates more situations that reinforce it. That's why you can't manifest real change without first healing the wounds that are shaping your reactions. 9 out of 10 times, your manifestations, or what you create as your experience, is a reflection of wounded beliefs and cognitive biases or cognitive distortions that develop in your past but work in your present. We don't always realize it, but much of how we respond to life comes from memory. Our minds are shaped by past experiences, and with that comes beliefs, biases, and distortions that we've formed without even realizing it. Now, these beliefs, biases, and distortions can be empowering, or they can be rooted in deep-seated wounds. Now, for an entire list of wounded beliefs, cognitive biases, and distortions, along with how to heal them, check out the Conscious Creators Bootcamp and community by clicking the description of the video below. But for now, let's break it down. Say you've experienced a loss, rejection, or failure in your past. Those experiences live in your memory and they influence how you see the present. If you haven't healed from them, you'll start to expect more of the same because the energy of those events are constantly running through your conscious, subconscious, and even unconscious awareness. That expectation shapes your thoughts, dictates your sustained vibrational frequency, and ultimately, your manifest reality becomes a mirror that reflects back to you similar feelings like loss, rejection, and failure. So if you think the world is unfair or that success always eludes you, then at some point it's really important to accept that you're creating that experience for yourself. not because the universe is out to get you, but because of the energy that you're putting out there, and the universe is mirroring back to you the same type of energy. It's not about fixing your external reality first, which is what most people try to do. It's about looking inward, acknowledging the wounds, and healing them. Because until you do, your thoughts, actions, and energy will always be filtered through those old, painful beliefs, biases, and distortions. That's why healing and manifesting are inseparable. If you try to just raise your vibration when you have wounds, it's a lot like painting over cracks in a wall without fixing the foundation. Those cracks, or your unhealed wounds, will keep showing up no matter how much you try to cover them with positive thinking. True manifestation requires that you heal the parts of yourself that are holding you back. And this means confronting those deep-seated fears, insecurities, traumas, and all of the dramas that you've experienced along the course of your life. Because these are the very things that are shaping your thoughts and your feelings for years. Is it uncomfortable? It can be, but it's necessary. Healing is what allows you to shift your energy at its core. And when you heal, the energy you project naturally becomes more aligned with what you desire and deserve. You see, your mind is like a filter, but almost no one has a clean mind or filter because the memory hidden in the subconscious and unconscious shape how you will interpret anything, from opportunities to setbacks. If you believe that nothing ever works out for me, that belief becomes a lens through which you view every situation. Even when something good happens, your mind might downplay it as not real, a false opportunity, or it might even find ways to dismiss it because your beliefs and biases and distortions are to expect disappointment. When you're manifesting from a place of unhealed wounds, your wounded beliefs, cognitive biases, and distortions will keep you stuck in the same exact patterns that are helping you to manifest what we call in Conscious Creators, the void, or where what you desire and deserve is not manifesting. You might not even realize it, but your beliefs, biases, and distortions are constantly reinforcing the very reality you might be trying to escape. The only way to break free from these cycles is through healing. By addressing the root cause of your wounded beliefs, biases, and distortions, you can alchemize them and start creating what you truly desire and deserve. Once you begin the process of healing, something remarkable happens. You start responding to life differently. Instead of reacting from a place of fear, scarcity, or pain, you start responding from a place of trust, abundance, and love. And this is the shift that changes everything along your manifestation or creation journey. When you're no longer ruled by your old wounds, you stop manifesting from them. You begin to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You start believing in your worth, which opens the door to abundance. You start to trust in the flow of life rather than just fighting against it. And this energy reflects back to you. When you start to exude the energy that you want instead of your wounds, the universe mirrors back to you what you desire and deserve. Now, it's not about manipulating the universe like trying a whisper method or a letter method or some magical manifesting method where you think all of a sudden the universe is going to turn in your favor. It's about aligning your inner world, your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, and your feelings with the reality that you actually want to create. Think about it this way. If you've already manifested what you want instead of the void of it, how would you respond to that manifest reality? Like when a bill comes and you're already rich, you just pay the bill because you know more income is on its way. Or if you've already manifested your soulmate, what happens when they show up in a bad mood? You don't feel attacked, rejected, or annoyed. You act concerned, with compassion, ready to do what it takes to help them. In the end, manifestation is not about constantly trying to raise your vibration or force yourself into a positive mindset. It's about healing the parts of you that are stuck in old, painful patterns. When you are totally here for it, to become a conscious creator, you shift the inner environment to be the experience of the thing that you desire and deserve. And then what ends up happening is the experience that you desire and deserve becomes full of the things that you want to manifest. At the end of the day, what I would really love to see you do is actually eliminate the word manifestation from your vocabulary and think instead of becoming a conscious creator, where you know that anytime that you're not manifesting what you desire and deserve, there is something that needs to be healed. Again, the truth is the universe doesn't care if you're smiling. It cares about your real energy. What you put out will always reflect back to you. So if you want to manifest a life of abundance, love, and success, don't focus so much on your vibration. Focus on what needs to be healed. Heal the wounds that are shaping your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, and your feelings, because once you do, the universe will mirror back to you your healed self and all the things that you desire and deserve. Manifestation is not about quick fixes or superficial positivity. It really is about looking inward, healing the wounds that have shaped your reactions to life, and aligning your energy with the reality that you want to create. Healing and manifesting are inseparable. They are two sides of the same coin. As you heal, you change how you respond to your reality, and in turn, you change what actually manifests as your life experience. It's not always easy, but we're here to support you. And once you commit to the process, the universe will always respond with abundance, love, and all that you desire and deserve. This video was brought to you by Conscious Creators Bootcamp Community. For more information about how we can help you heal and create a life you love, please click on the description of the video below.